Loaded Dice supported Scale Shot and Icicle Spear. Did they mess up when they allowed a Dragon Ice type to have these two moves with this new item? Or is this literally just Baxcalibur at home? Let's find out. We're using Kyurem-Black today. If you're excited, like, comment, subscribe. And let's hop into some battles here, shall we? All right, this is a Regulation F team. There's no restricted on this team, though I'm still inclined to try and get a battle out of it. So let's see, because it still looks like it's a team that could have put in some work. They have some good Pokemon over there and some cool ones. I'd love to activate Kyurem-Black. I'm a little bit nervous about the Flutter Mane. You're a bit of an issue there, bud. But I kind of feel like leading you and leading you and bringing Kyurem-Black and the Rillaboom in the back. They have no other terrain setter. Is a really nice option here. If I can just kill the Flutter Mane, maybe pop the Multiscale and the Dragonite if they got it. If they're not inner focus. I can surprise them by just going for a Choice Scarf, Make It Rain turn 1. No? Let's see what we can pull off. They got the beady hair. All right. Now, because we're both Choice Scarf, I do believe... Does Gholdengo naturally outspeed Chi-Yu? I feel like it shouldn't, actually. I feel like Gholdengo's a little slower than Chi-Yu, actually. If we're both Choice Scarf, that could be an issue. Yeah, we're base 84 with Gholdengo. That's not going to outspeed a Choice Scarf Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu's base 100. I'm kind of feeling like Icy Wind is maybe the better play here. And I will just click to Make It Rain, but even if we don't get the kill, they are going to... Right, they're going to go for... Oh, wow. I missed that the booster energy boosted their... That could have been really bad. I missed that they boosted their speed there. Or I would have respected that Flutter Mane more. They could have Shadow Balled right into Gholdengo. I actually can't believe that they Dazzling Gleamed. And even my Ninetales would be faster than the Chi-Yu. Okay. And they're just going to go for a Snarl. That doesn't even kill Gholdengo. I could keep Gholdengo around for one more turn. Not bad. That turn 1, I'll be totally honest with you, gang. Not what I saw at all. Not what I expected at all. And I played it really bad, in fact. We can definitely get Aurora Veil up, because we know that we're faster than the Chi-Yu now. I think I'm going to switch out Otterness. I think we can just get in Kyurem here without too much of an issue. They just snarled in that last turn. Despite the fact that I'm super weak to Heat Wave. If they have Heat Wave, you got to go for it there. But now... with the Aurora Veil support, I can feel more comfortable bringing in Kyurem-Black here. They go for a Snarl. Another one. It's as if they're locked in, but we know they're not. And they're just going to kill... That's totally fine with me, friend. They're just going to drop... Drop Burama there. We can now just go for a... I'm going to Wood Hammer, because they haven't Terra'd yet, so just in case they go like Tera Fire or something, we're just going to Wood Hammer there, and I'm going to get my Scale Shot off into the Chi-Yu. I don't know what their last Pokemon is, but if it's the Dragonite, I want to... Something tells me I outspeed the rest of their team anyway with Kyurem-Black. Kyurem-Black has base 95 speed. Dragonite has base 80 speed. Yeah, I should outspeed the rest. I can't remember what other did they even have. They had the Flutter Mane. That's gone. This Scale Shot might be unnecessary. They're just going to protect Chi-Yu anyway. Okay. Well, you can still hold this Wood Hammer. Glad I went for the Wood Hammer there and not the Grassy Glide again. They're just going to Tera Blast. They have Tera Blast on their Gastrodon, huh? A nice way of punishing Rillabooms who think they can deal with it, I guess. Of course, I do have the Aurora Veil up, and also I believe this is an Assault Vestorilla, is it? Yeah. So we're kind of chilling there. I can now U-turn off the Chi-Yu, and I think I'm going to switch my Scale Shot into the Gastrodon now. We got one. They got a berry. 5 might still be enough here, but let's see. It's going to be tighter. We got 2. We got 3. 5 will be enough if I get it. We got 4. And we got all 5. Not bad. Scale Shot. Loaded dice. Here we go. Go for a nice beefy U-turn off of the Chi-Yu now. That is not 0 damage. We're going to open up Gholdengo to just get crushed here, but I don't hate that we're going to have a Fake Out Mon into whatever this last Pokemon is that my opponent has. They're going to Heat Wave, and they're going to miss Kyurem. Okay, if they missed Gholdengo there, oh my god. The amazing thing, though, is that this this Dragonite, if it is the Dragonite, what are you? It's Empoleon. Huh. Well, Empoleon is actually pretty hard for my... Icicle Spear will kill Chi-Yu. It's pretty hard for my Kyurem to hit. It's not ideal by any means. I forgot they had Empoleon too. Cool team. No more snow, but we still have Aurora Veil for one more turn. So that's nice. That's nice. Oh, interesting. Okay, my opponent didn't want to be around me anymore. Well, that's fine. I wish he would have played it out or just forfeited, but it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, sometimes we throw our switches for the roll. That's okay. Good game to my opponent. Going up against a Shadow Rider team immediately. What else is new? What else is new? I feel like that was true of the other 2 videos I had this week as well. You're going to see a lot of the freaking Adventure Time horse. Let's see. What do I want to try and go with? I could Shock the World and Choice Scarf Shadow Ball that thing out of existence, potentially. I also have Sucker Punch. They have Psychic Terrain. I feel like leading you is a good idea because I could always switch in my Rillaboom on the first turn. I actually have a lot of things that resist. I have a couple of things that resist Astral Barrage. I could play to those strengths. Like maybe I don't even bring Ice at all, or maybe I don't bring Weather in this game. Maybe. Like you don't need Weather, it's just nice to have. I think I kind of like these 4 together. You don't have Tailwind or Trick Room on this team. You don't have like a hard speed control option. But you do have Scale Shot and Icy Wind, so there's a couple of ways of trying to get around. I don't know. We'll see. Also, apologies. My green screen's like getting weird today. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to Ice Spinner the Torn, and we're going to fake out the Urshifu. Nice thing about this combo is that Surging Strikes is a really good way of getting rid of Incin, but Kyurem-Black does resist Surging Strikes in a really great way. Now, it's also weak to close combat, so be aware of that. Actually, both of my Pokemon in the back resist Surging Strikes, so I'm not totally scared of it. I know that I can get a fake out here. And it's just likely they're going to Tailwind. If this is Tera Ghost on the Urshifu... Okay. Dear God. It would have been fine, it just would have been annoying, you know? They do go for the Tailwind. It's not Covert Cloak, is it? No. I'm always so nervous that Urshifu is going to have... Because you give Urshifu a little bit of wiggle room and it ends the entire game for you. We also have Tera Grass on the Urshifu. Or sorry, on the Incin. That could help deal with the Urshifu. So here's what I'm going to do, right? I'm just going to Sucker Punch into you. I'm going to bring out the Rillaboom. If they switch out Urshifu into Psychic Terrain to stop the Sucker Punch, my Terrain will activate second. They're not switching out here. The Urshifu is faster than Incin, so we know that they're not switching out here. Now, they might Protect and they might kill Chen Pao. But that's a different story. They don't. We get the Sucker Punch, and we knock them out. How dare you disrespect my willingness to click Sucker Punch? And they still go for the Incin slot. That is phenomenal. My opponent might have Tailwind up, and they might have just done a ton of damage to my Rillaboom. But if this last Pokemon is Indeedee, which I assume it's not, or else that was the play to try and get an Indeedee in my opinion. Oh, no. Yeah, we know that it's Incineroar. Wait, did I know that? I knew that all along. No, they didn't bring out their Incineroar yet. No, they didn't. Okay. Great. So they don't have Indeedee. That means I get Terrain. I can Protect from the Fake Out. I can also Tera Ghost to avoid the Fake Out. And then just hit the Urshifu really hard. Doesn't guarantee I'd have to Sucker Punch the Urshifu to hit it hard. I don't hate it, though, to be honest with you. Yeah, I kind of dig it. And let's get the other Surging Strikes Resistor here. I think they have to Fake Out into the Rillaboom slot. It's probably overkill to Ghost Tera here. Otherwise, I could just Grassy Glide into the Urshifu, you know? Actually, I probably should have targeted the Incin here. I probably should have gone for Sacred Sword. The Sucker Punch this is just nice damage to get. We're going to see a cool flying animation on Kyurem-Black. Yeah, that did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. But we accidentally avoided a close combat. You got to Surging Strikes my Chen Pao there. Surging Strikes is going to kill, and it's going to get around Focus Sash. You can't close combat there. You can't. I think I just Sacred Sword there. They can close combat. How many turns of Tailwind do you have left? Just the one. Just the one. Well... I'm going to bring in Incin. Battle was canceled. I'm fine with that. Fine with that. You know, at the beginning of this, you're going to hear me say that that it was our first battle. This is the first battle with the team, but I'm probably going to put it later in the video, just so you're aware. That's what ended up happening. Just because we didn't actually get to activate Kyurem-Black, though the team still got a dub, so I'm inclined to put it in the video somewhere. It just might not be the first battle, because I do tend to try and show off the Pokemon we're showcasing in the first battle. Regardless, very happy with how we were able to play around that team. Cannot believe they let me sucker punch them. Good game to my opponent. All right, another Calyrex Shadow Rider team. I'm excited to see a Regulation G team, I'll be honest with you. Not pumped that it's Cali Shadow. They also have the Hitmontop, which is kind of cool. Makes me think that's probably there for Wide Guard, but my team doesn't really need... I mean, I guess I do have the... I do have the Gholdengo. They might bring it. The Intimidate's not great for me either. To be fair. Okay, we're going to have to treat this like we did that other Calyrex game, where we bring Rillaboom in the back so we can switch it in to Sucker Punch the Calyrex if needed. I don't hate it with you. Yeah, we're just going to have to rock these four. Which I'm hoping should, yeah, this should help deal with it. It's not a great matchup at all for Kyurem in this one. I don't even really see what I'd necessarily want Kyurem's like stab moves for. Just that it's a restricted with restricted stats, and I guess I can like multi-hit through a Focus Sash if that comes into play. They're going to lead Hitmontop and Ogerpon. We're going to be fine with that. I think I want to switch in, you here. It's a little risky because they could just close combat, but I think they're going to fake out turn one. And I'm going to fake out their Ogerpon if I can. It's risky, yeah. I mean, the reason why Gholdengo is such an important piece to this team is because you do have a lot of, like, glaring fighting-type weaknesses. You also do have the Ninetales. I just didn't bring any of those Pokemon to help deal with this. We are, in the air for some reason. Why are we flying right now? What would be the reason that we're flying right now? I could Tera Fire here to not be weak to the close combat. It would also help me resist potential fire moves from the Chi-Yu. I just gotta kill the Ogerpon at that point. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna Parting Shot off of the Hitmontop. Hitmontop might switch out so they can get Intimidates onto my Kyurem. I would not be shocked to see that happen. But it could just be that they stay in with Ogerpon. I don't kill with the Scale Shot, which I am nervous about not killing at full HP with the Scale Shot. And they could just Ivy Cudgel womp my Incin. They're going to go Indeedee here. Okay. Why was Kyurem flying? I thought it was only like on terrain and with Tailwind that you end up flying, but maybe not. This is also scary now because they could follow me with the Indeedee, and then Ogerpon could finish off Kyurem now. Ooh, yeah, see, that's not good. That was a Tera 4-0. And now Ivy Cudgel does super effective damage to Kyurem, you know? So I definitely go into Rillaboom now. I can fake out the Ogerpon again and go for the Scale Shot. They just spiky shielded. So I'm honestly wondering, like, here's the thing, right? Scale Shot isn't super effective against anything on their team, but it's also not... It's not resisted by anything on their team either. Don't hate that. So let's just Scale Shot you. Hitmontop should come out here. Kyurem-Black underspeeds. You know what, man? I think I can just... I could just Woodhammer into the slot and really punish whatever comes in here. Like, Indeedee could follow me, though, and that would ruin that plan. I think they're going to want to switch out the Indeedee or the Ogerpon here. They switched out the Indeedee. Is this where Hitmontop comes in? Yup. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have faked out there. My thought was that they probably would switch Ogerpon into Hitmontop, but only at the very end of that turn there was I like, you know what? That kind of leaves me open to Kyurem. It's all right. We're gonna get. We're probably gonna drop the Ogerpon here still, which is not a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing to have happen. We only got 4 on that one. We're going to drop our defense. I got to switch out Kyurem anyway because I'm at -1 attack. And they're going to fake out on this next turn. I actually should switch out like a bunch of my Pokemon. They're only damage dealer left, really. I mean, they have the Hitmontop, which can deal some damage, but like it's the Calyrex, and the Calyrex is definitely back there somewhere. Okay, I'd wager my next birthday cake on it. This one, do I outspeed Calyrex? I think I can protect for 1 turn here. Get Insane. I just feel like the play for them is just to swap hard and go for the Psychic. With the Expanding Force. They could fake out for 1 turn, though. Feels like there's a million different ways that this turn could go. They attempt to fake out into Kyurem. Cool. Just go for an Astral Barrage, dude. Just go for an Astral Barrage. They Pollen Puff into the Rillaboom slot. And Instant doesn't take that great. Didn't take it awesome. I kind of want to use... This is exactly the situation I'm talking about, where I'm at -1 right now. But I'm faster. I think I'm faster. Am I faster than the Calyrex? Calyrex Shadow is base 150 speed. If they're max speed, and I'm at +1 speed from base 95, I think they actually are faster. That's crazy. I'm going to Icicle Spear you. I think they're going to switch out their Hitmontop into the Indeedee again here. So I'm just going to Snarl right here. They switch out the Calyrex. Okay, so I will get an attack off. And because we're going for Icicle Spear, I don't have to worry about it missing. It's going to do the same damage output, though. We're going to get a little bit of damage out on this Indeedee, little by little. Rillaboom's really important in this endgame. They're just going to CC into Incineroar there, not kill me. Okay, okay. Popping my berry. Another close combat might not kill me either. Which makes me think they're a bulkier Hitmontop, if I'm honest. I'm going to Scale Shot into the Indeedee. And I'm going to Parting Shot with the Incin. There's a world in which I can get a Fake Out still, because I'm going to bring Rillaboom in here at some point. I'd rather do that without the threat of damage on Rillaboom. I can reset the... They're going to Helping Hand their Hitmontop here. Okay, they might get... Yeah, they might get it. But the Scale Shot's going to make me faster than Calyrex. So even though I'm at like -1, I think I'm only at -1 attack. We will be able to get damage off into the Calyrex with Kyurem now. At +2, I'll definitely outspeed the Calyrex. I feel confident about that. It also might depend on if they could kill Calyrex here with a close combat if they targeted that slot. I don't know what I'd prefer. They did go for Calyrex. Okay, so they're gonna... Sorry, Kyurem. I might have been mixing them up. They put 2 Fusion Mons and named them Calyrex and Kyurem. Sue me. But this is really not a bad spot to be in, I don't think. Because we now have the freedom to go into Rillaboom here, right? Who's at full health. I can go into Incin as well now. I already Tera'd, so got to keep that in mind. Did they Tera? They haven't yet. I think I definitely Fake Out the Hitmontop here no matter what. Hitmontop has so many Intimidates on it though, too. And I just Wood Hammer into the Calyrex slot. Calyrex can't kill me with one hit. Unboosted. Gosh, sorry. My green screen is just it's so bad today. Something about my outfit with the lighting that's currently coming in is just making my green screen absolutely not green screen. The green screen's not green screening. They do Tera Fairy there. So Sucker Punch could not be a win con. I mean, it could still, like, if I get this Wood Hammer off, which I do think I will. Would have been so hype if I faked out into that slot, but they're just going to Astral Barrage. They might not even kill Incin here. Jeez, man, that did so much to Rillaboom anyway. But so did that. That's great stuff. All right. I go into Dog Pow here. I'd love to get one more Intimidate, one more Fake Out potential. We got a Grassy Glide into this slot. They could easily close combat in here, but I know that I have a Focus Sash, so I know that I'll live one, and then the worst thing that can happen is I go down in 2 hits instead of 1. They feint into Rillaboom there. Insane if they thought that after 2 Intimidates that they were going to... I mean, I guess a crit might have done it. But yeah, we had to do that. We had to do that. Okay. Okay. And now we get the Ice Spinner plus the... no. We can Sacred Sword plus Wood Hammer. They're going to let me play this out. Good for you. Good for you. Whew. All right. That's another Cali Rider team down. Not too shabby. Can't say I'm upset about that. Though, you really got to fight against Cali Rider. You know. if you're gonna pull out the W. Good game to my opponent. That was a good one. I loved seeing the Hitmon top, even though I feel like we dealt with it really well. That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for clicking on this video in the first place. Remember that I do stream Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to come by, I'm typically battling against the chat, although when Regulation G starts, I might do a couple of ranked ladders just to see if I can place a little higher. I don't know what team I would be doing that with or anything like that, but it might be one of these teams, okay? Because there's definitely teams hovering around my face right now that you should check out. More Regulation G stuff if you're interested. Thanks again for clicking on this video. My name is Berm. See you in one of these videos. Come on.